This lesson sheet is about a simple food chain in the marine environment. A person is fishing from a pier. Pier is sometimes known as a jetty. And the bait is attached to a hook, attracting a fish and then a larger carnivore, a shark. Shellfish, which sometimes attach themselves to the posts and or boats, are known as barnacles. The water appears to be still, so we would say it has no current. But current would be the toing and froing of water, usually in a horizontal way underwater. Because the fish belongs to the ocean environment, it's also known as a pelagic fish. Let's look at some adjectives. The animals in the marine environment and also on terrestrial environments which eat other animals can be described as being carnivorous. Humans, if they're non-vegetarian, are also carnivorous. The foot is dangling from the pier, so we can assume that the hook is at a fairly shallow depth. And the fish that are lining up here, the fish which is lining up here is in a fairly horizontal position, so another way of describing that is to say it is level with the hook at this time. The fishing person is also unsuspecting of this large shark which is lurking here. Looking quickly at some verbs, both the fish and the shark are anticipating, and you could also say the person fishing is anticipating a catch. The person fishing particularly is the person waiting for an event to happen. The fish is attracted to the bait and the shark is attracted to the fish. The verb to describe using bait is baiting. Let's look at some tenses. Food chain itself as a term is just two individual words. Pier is a single syllable. Barnacle has three syllables. The first syllable is emphasized. Current has two syllables. The first syllable is emphasized. Pelagic is three syllables and the middle syllable is emphasized. Level, the first syllable is emphasized. Shallow, the first syllable is emphasized. Carnivorous is four syllables and the first syllable is the emphasized one. Unsuspecting, unsuspecting, so the third syllable is emphasized. Anticipating, the tis section is emphasized. Waiting, waiting is emphasized. Attracted, the middle syllable is emphasized, and baiting, the first syllable is emphasized. Now we look at the summary. We read, the marine carnivores, verb phrase, are attracted by the lure of food. There's an attraction there, and when we have an attraction, another noun for that, meaning the same as a lure. Sharks have acute. Acute means sharp, olfactory and movement senses. Olfactory is to do with the sense of smell. In their snouts, this is the snout of the shark, it is full of nerves and receptors, and are highly effective hunters, even in poor visibility. In fact, a shark can rely more on its sense of smell and electrical pulses than requiring its vision to target in on prey, what it is trying to hunt. This barefoot has been placed precariously in the domain of imminent feeding. Imminent means about to happen. I have coloured the adjectives blue. About to happen is imminent. I'd like to point your attention to some adverbs. How effective? Highly effective. Very. Even is an adverb. And how is the foot being placed? Precariously. 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 The middle is the strong emphasized simple syllable.